Hi guys. Now, I knew chasing my dreams were going to be hard, extremely hard, but I didn't think it would be this hard at all. Like, it is the worst feeling of just disappointment, and you do lose enthusiasm day by day, but it's normal when you're not seeing enough results. Like, being a YouTube content creator, especially, is like YouTube does not give you an algorithm unless you're talking about similar topics that actually have an audience. And so if you're thinking that you're gonna just come in and do whatever you like on YouTube, you either have to do market research and figure out what's already getting views, or you have to find your audience, or you have to just get people you know to basically support you. And now it's hard. It's definitely hard to get views and do YouTube because I don't think being consistent actually works. Like, you can be consistent day in and day out, but if you don't have an audience to show up, then it doesn't work. Like, I have almost 1,400 videos and I've been posting almost every single day, day in and day out. 3 videos, long form, couple of shorts here and there. The content that I post is motivational, Bible videos, and I want to post positive content. I want to do vlogs, but I don't really go out because I don't have no money to go out. So I'm in this predicament and I'm barely getting any views. Like, I'm getting around 10 to 40 views a video, 40 views if I'm lucky, 100 views if I'm super lucky. My watch hours overnight, I get like maybe 1 to 5 if I'm lucky. And it's a long journey, it's a long process. I'm at 356 watch hours and I need about 3,700 watch hours to hit monetize to hit the threshold for watch hours so I can get paid through YouTube. But it's rough mentally because you don't know when your next paycheck is gonna come in unless you get another job. That's the only way your next paycheck is gonna come. And jobs aren't hiring right now, and you don't know when they're gonna start hiring again. So you're just stuck waiting for them to hire people again. They'll probably hire around the next holiday season, but it's been tough. And it's like, this is the only type of content that I could make off the top of my head because anything else does not get views, and this might not get any views. And I realize people sometimes they'll click on the video and they'll watch it for like maybe half the video and they click off. It's okay. I appreciate that for them even clicking on the video, but it doesn't give me any information of if the video is good or not. So you're just posting to post, hoping that you thinking that you're doing well. They say, "Oh, improve your video every single day," but how do you improve your video if people don't even watch it all the way through because it's not interesting? To me, I'm just gonna think that it's not interesting, so I'm not just gonna keep posting the same old. Like, posting Bible quotes all day is good, but I don't want to use God as a way of chasing views. Like, I don't want to chase views at all, so that's why I stopped doing shorts like that all the time because it felt like I had to do it as a job. Like, I felt like I had to post a Bible quote. Like, I had to do it. Like, I don't want to force myself to post because then it seems like it's not coming out of a genuine place. And I want to be as genuine as possible with my content going forward. Like, I want everything to come from the heart. But this is the struggle that I'm facing. Like, I'm home in my room. Sometimes I'm home alone because the family is working or they step out the house and there's nothing to do. It's just me playing video games. It's me watching YouTube videos. It's me watching uh just cartoons, movies, Like, I actually have more time to eat cereal. I have more time to relax, but It's been a month without a job, and I'm just tired of relaxing. Like, it's like that's why I started to go to the gym again, but I can't even afford the gym membership. So there's that. But they say not to complain about life, but there's always something going wrong. So you just hope for the best at this point because life is tough. It really does without a job. Like, if I could do it all over again, I would probably stay at the job that I had and then pay off everything and then leave and then just be zero. Because when I had a job, I didn't have any money. But now, when I don't have a job, I don't have no money at all. And I'm bored out of my mind. Like, I'm very bored at this house. And how I got fired was they basically changed my schedule to a schedule that I can't do 4:30 to 12:30 p.m. next day in the morning. I know I couldn't do it, and they basically said if you can't do it, then you're just gonna have to quit and get another job. That's what they told me. They didn't care, so I had to just leave and just cause me coming home, doing an 8 hour shift, coming home at 2 in the morning, tired out of my mind. I would have been more depressed. I would have been more stressed. I would have been more miserable. I would have hated that job even more. Until this day, I never missed a job. I just miss having a steady paycheck, like paying bills. Me having a job made me seem like an actual adult. But now, without having a job, it makes me feel like I don't have anything. Like, I had a routine when I had a job. I would wake up in the morning, shower immediately, get dressed, go to work, take the train, go to work. But there were just some crazy things that were happening when you would go take the train to go to work. Like, I worked in the city. So, Jamaica Queens has some homeless people. There's a lot of crazy people in there. Your safety is what's the best priority for you. And that's the reason why I left that job because 4:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. at night, I don't want some homeless person creeping up on me asking me for money at 12:30, 1:30. You know, Hempstead, going home at Hempstead, you don't know what's going on in Hempstead at night, especially around that time. Homeless people sleeping on the floor. You don't know what's going on. So that's why I just love. I chose my safety over a job because I felt like God told me to leave that job because originally I picked a 2 to 10:30 schedule. I could get home at a decent time at 11 o'clock, and that was no issue. But they took me into the office and they said, "Nah, we can't give you that schedule," and they gave it to somebody else. And then next thing you know, I can't even. It was my last day. Somebody tells me, "Oh, you can have that schedule again." I'm like, "This is my last day already, so I can't even leave." But yeah, this is the life that I live. It's just, it's terrorizing. Your mental state is not good at all. Like, it's been a month since having a paycheck. It's been a month since everything. Like, you get phone calls every single day because your bills are not paid, and an interest rate goes up on your credit card, and it sucks. It sucks for real. But this is the life that you live. It's either you work for money and you face the fact that you work for money, and then you put your dreams to the side because you don't have enough time to really work hard on your dreams. But I just feel like when you put your dreams to the side and you don't execute on your dreams, then your dreams almost go to waste. Like you don't have the same feeling when you're chasing your dreams when you first started versus after you pause it to go deal with life. Like, you don't have the same fire, you don't have the same motivation. Like, when you have that fire, it's like it starts with I want to be the best at it, and you keep practicing every single day, and then once something happens in your life, that motivation dies out. It truly does. Like, but it's very scary, honestly, in life. Like I just hate being home sometimes because I just feel like it's too cold in New York now to even go outside. Like, every day it's windy, it's very cold. You need like a jacket, you need like a scarf, you need a face mask, because if not, you're gonna get sick. And being sick with a runny nose, stuffy nose, is not the way. Like, life without a job really sucks. Like, it sucks. Like, I like being productive, but it's like I don't want to overwork myself either. It truly does suck. Like, when I was at my job, I hated that job so much to the point where, like, one day I was just fed up because I didn't know who I was. I felt lost in life. I felt like I was just chasing money that wasn't there. Like, the money never existed in my life. It's just, it wasn't the life for me. Like, and I was doing the same job over and over again. Like, nothing changed, nothing excited me. All I was doing was lifting luggages and putting them in the cart, lining them up. It was like playing Tetris with heavy bags, and it made me realize like everybody's traveling but me, and I'm working at the airport and I'm not traveling, and I still can't even afford to travel. And that's what made me hate the job more, because I just couldn't travel. Like, I wanted to be free like everybody else traveling, but I could not do it because it was too expensive. And I just wish I could travel to Germany, to Tokyo, and all these places that I was working, but I could never afford it because the ticket prices were way too high. And where I worked at didn't give no airplane discounts or anything like that. So, pretty much working just to work, just for a paycheck, just to pay bills. And I feel like I'm young. I'm 27. I wanted to live life and see what life is while I'm young. Not, I wanted to at least make my 20s worth its while, because I'm only going to be in my 20s one time before I turn 30. So I never really traveled. All I did was work my 20s. And what did I get out of it? I got nothing. All I did was work the whole 20s, from when I first started till 20 till 30 till 27. I worked literally nonstop, two jobs, three jobs, all at once, two jobs, two shifts in one day. I did it all. I had about like 22 jobs in my whole entire life. And I'm at a point where it's like I'm tired of working for people. Like, I don't want to just work and not work on myself. Like, and this is what this YouTube channel is for. I'm working on my YouTube channel every single day. Even though it's discouraging, I don't get no views. Even though I don't get paid from it, I work to always keep myself accountable, just to post something every single day, whether it gets views, whether it doesn't get views. But that's the life that I live right now. It's just working paycheck to paycheck, or I just don't have a job and I don't get paid. I even applied to McDonald's, nothing. I applied to two gyms, haven't heard a response. It's just, I applied to the hat store yesterday, last night, but still waiting on a response. It's like you're waiting for a response from a company to apply to hire you, but yet you're not going to get the job because you don't have the qualifications, you don't have a resume. Like, I just can't work. I can't do this work stuff no more. So it's either go to a trade school or just do YouTube full time and just hope that YouTube works, is to make a living, to actually have freedom. Because imagine, like, all you got to do is just upload a video from your phone. All you need is a mic like this. All you need is a mic just like this, your iPhone 15 Pro Max, and you could just hit record and just post whatever you're feeling, and then somebody can possibly relate to you, and then now they watch your video all the way through. Me, I'm just struggling with the fact of what to post. And I know I might not have an audience now, but I feel like it's still worth it to keep going, because I feel like my stuff is very motivational. It just hasn't reached the right audience yet. I had, like, when I was at work, I used to promote my stuff there and people used to like it. So I felt like if I just get more people to hear my speeches and stuff, then I can build a small following and maybe it could expand from there. I uploaded some music on United Masters, 4 songs to be exact, and I could get paid. Anybody who streams it, I get paid pennies for each person who listens to it. But it's been tough, man. Like, imagine no friends, no car, no job. Like, You're in New York, it's freezing outside, it's winter time, you can't really go anywhere, you know. I would do DoorDash, but I don't really have a car like that, so I'll just wait until I find a job and then hopefully things work out. But yeah, I've been working jobs and I've figured myself like I feel like I'm a slave sometimes because it's just like once you accept that paycheck, it's like you're almost fiending for the next paycheck. It almost feels like a drug. Like there's a video on YouTube called Happiness. It's like rats and it shows how the human world acts when they go to work. If you watch that video, it really shows you about the rat race and how we chase money and how we go for the escape of drugs and alcohol and we, you know, just it's just a whole video about the world and how we all choose to remain in the same world. It's just crazy, but the life that I live right now, I do want to definitely change it. Like I want to set a goal to make 20K a month on my YouTube channel so that I can at least live life and travel and actually do things and see new cultures. And I'm just tired of staying in New York every single day, but I'm making the best of it. So that's the only thing. You know, like I done got fired from so many jobs. I done had seasonal jobs. I done had, you know, I had to quit jobs because the managers didn't like me. You know, I had so many managers that didn't like me. It is what it is. But I feel like I feel the most pride in working in myself to the point where like I'm bettering myself every single day just by working on me. Like, cause the moment that I do it for money is like, if I don't make a lot of money, then I'm not gonna put in a lot of work. If I put in a lot of work and I don't get a lot of money for it, then it's almost like a slap in the face. So therefore, I just put in a lot of work to chase my dreams now, and then whenever the reward comes to me, I know that it was from sacrifice and hard work, and from dedication and from passion into chasing my dreams. Because my dreams is to be able to motivate and inspire somebody to chase their dreams full time. You know, because life is short to be living with regrets. Because the more regrets that you have, the more that your life like really hurts in your life. So you cannot have regrets in life. I don't want to be 35, 30, 45 living with regrets, living a life of lack. You know, we are all abundant and we all come from the mighty God, so therefore we should all have a dream to chase no matter what it is. Like, because nothing is non fictional, so you could come up with an idea, whether it's a hobby that you truly enjoy, and just really start working at it day by day and getting obsessed. And because honestly, you'll have nothing to lose by just trying. And when you try, if you do fail, it doesn't mean that you had to give up. It just means that you're not good enough yet. And you take that with a grain of salt and you just keep on going until you are good enough to chase your dreams. But it's been quite a ride. Like, I didn't think I'd be where I am today. Like, doing YouTube, it really opens up your mind to new levels in your life. Like, you're not just gonna upload a video and think that millions of people is gonna watch it. No, you're gonna think of how can I make the video empower somebody. You're gonna think of how can I invest my time and energy into making sure that someone hears what I feel and picture whatever I'm feeling into their heart so that they can keep on continuing whatever they were doing. You know, I faced so many battles, you know, it's just risk after risk. You're always investing in yourself. You're always trying to better your craft by just attacking every single day because you never know when the day comes where your dream just takes off just like that. But it's like if you give up now, it's like there's all that time wasted, all that progress is wasted, and you can't get it back. It's not gonna feel the same way anymore if you just let it go. So that's why people need to just chase their dreams with passion. Forget about the reward, forget about everything that comes with you when you make it. Like, forget about expecting the biggest prize possession that's going to come for it, because that's going to block your blessing. And life really teaches you a lesson, because the lesson that I've learned from not having a job is that it's always going to be okay. Like, you could be broke, homeless, whatever. It's always going to be okay. Like, there's always going to be a way out. It's all in your mindset. Like, if you tell yourself it's not going to be okay, then it's not going to be okay. Like, the power of your mouth and how you speak, the power of speech is very important, because what you say is how you feel, and feeling is very important. If you wake up and you feel good about yourself, you are going to be good majority of the whole entire day. But if you wake up negative and you feel bad about yourself, like, it was at a point in my life where I would wake up and ask myself this question: do I want to go to work today, or am I forcing myself to go to work today? And I would always tell myself, no, I don't want to go to work today. And I was telling myself, yes, I am forcing myself to go to work today. And that's when I knew I had to leave, because that place was very toxic, and it was the worst. Like, this manager would always give attitude. Some days she was nice, some days she wasn't. Some days she would walk by, she wouldn't even notice you. If you were on your phone, then she would yell at you. You know, it was just very, very bad. Somebody died at the job, somebody passed out because they were overworked, and that traumatized my whole heart about work. Like, seeing that happen. Yeah, but it's been tough, you know, it's been crazy, and I'm just glad to be alive. Like, it could all be worse. Whatever I'm facing right now could all be worse, you know. So just because I'm not living the life that I want to right now does not mean that the life that I want to is still there. It's still ahead of me. My dream is still coming true day by day. So it's just baby steps. I'm just soaking it in. I took the leap of faith, and it's it's been a bumpy ride, definitely, but it's so worth it. Like, I work for myself, I discipline myself every single day. Like, all the skills that I've learned from working is all attributed into the skills that I'm using towards my dreams. Like, I wake up and I discipline myself automatically to chase my dreams. I know to post a video every single day, whether it's one video, two videos, three videos, or I'll push myself to upload a video. You know, I have 1,400 videos. Like, I'm not giving up on this at all. I know I'm gonna be monetized one day. I know I'm gonna get paid one day from this, and I'll be saying that I was right the whole time, and I believed in myself way more than anybody else would. Like, nobody else is gonna believe in you more than you, so you gotta really keep on believing in yourself. Like, that's the most barrier that you have to your dreams, is belief. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in you, because the moment that you have a big dream, the moment that you have a big goal, is like, people are gonna take advantage of you. They're gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna talk behind your back. They're gonna smile in your face, but by the time that you finish trying to react to them, they're already talking about you bad in your heart. And you just need to surround yourself with people that align with your dreams and your goals. And you need to make sure that your environment is good and your environment is allowing you to succeed, because sometimes your environment can dictate your future. You are who you hang around with. If five people smoke weed and you're in that group, 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up smoking weed too. You don't even have to smoke weed to be next to them, because you'll inhale the smoke that's already there. So if you're around five rich people and they're talking about rich money, they're talking about wealth, how to maintain it, how to gain it, and how to invest it, you're going to gain the same morals that they have. And you have to make sure that your core values are strong enough. My core values is health first, God first, be financially stable. Core values is love, friendship, kindness, and to have integrity, to have respect, to not let money change me. Even if I'm becoming successful, I don't want to just let money to change me. Like, having money is just a byproduct of your life. Like, people idolize money because they've never had it before. And it's like, what happens when you get it automatically and then now you're just going to spend it? Like, you're going to spend it or somebody's going to spend it for you. So, like, my goal is just to wake up one day and just say I'm happy and I lived the best life ever. And I paid the price for that. And I accepted every struggle that came with it. I accepted every sacrifice that came with it. And my life has risen from whatever I was facing before. Like, I want to be able to look back and I'm the greatest person to ever do it. Like, the greatest, I had so much greatness in me that I just let it all out and nobody could tell me otherwise. But 9 times out of 10, you are who you say you are. And if you are lost in life, it's because you're not actively facing your life. You're trying to hide away from your life. Like, I would be at work and I would always try and escape from all my problems. Like, I would go on social media, I would go on YouTube. I was trying to escape how to get another job. I was job hunting out of the job. Like, I hated that job so bad, but it's just like your reality, always kicks in when you least expect it. Like, I'm facing true reality. I've woken up like, if you don't have a job, you can't take care of yourself. If you don't have money, you can't take care of yourself. If you don't have money, you can't eat. If you don't have money, you can't put a roof over your head. If you don't have money, you can't do things that you want to do at a leisure, But if you chase your dreams and you sell your talents and you can make way more money in more time, like, because everybody has 24 hours in a day. So it's like, if you use your 24 hours properly, then you could sell your talents for money. You can make a lot more in 24 hours because you can't get rich from a 9 to 5. You can use your 9 to 5 to make you become enough capital for you to use it towards your dreams, and then you use your dreams to help you get to where you want to go. And then when your dreams are more successful than your 9 to 5, then you leave your 9 to 5 to fully focus on your dreams. But most people don't have dreams, and most people are stuck at their 9 to 5, and now they hate their 9 to 5 so much. 50 to 80% of people hate their 9 to 5s, but they're stuck there because that's their only sense of security. Me, I don't want to live a life like that where that is my only sense of security. I don't want to have somebody writing my paycheck and call that security. Because of what happened in 2020, we all know that jobs are not secure. The only way we are secure is if we have a dream and we are passionate about it, and that passion drives us even when we don't have the things that we do want. So guarantee the success of your life today instead of you trying to wait. Stop procrastinating. Stop letting time pass you by. Stop waiting for the right perfect moment, because the right perfect moment is never going to come. The more that you wait for the perfect moment to come is the more that you are guaranteed that you're not going to start. Most people are too afraid to start because they're worried about what other people are going to say, and they're worried about whether their success is going to mean anything after they get it. Why are you afraid of success in the first place? I'm not afraid of success. I'm afraid of giving up. I'm afraid of not seeing my dreams come true because of something happening out of my control. Me, I'm going to still chase my dreams no matter what, because my life depends on me. My life is not going to change unless I change. My habits are not going to change unless I change. The money that I want, if I don't change, then I'm not going to get it. And I have to work hard every single day. I have to be obsessed with my dreams every single day. I have to work hard every single day because working hard is instilled in me. It's instilled in my family. I've worked 16-hour shifts. I worked 12-hour shifts before. I know about hard work, but now it's time to work smart and instead of working hard. We need to work hard every single day on ourselves so that we can better ourselves every single day and just make our talents speak louder than words, because a picture is worth 1,000 words, but we have no pictures of what we want. We don't have any memories of our lives. And with this YouTube channel it's a memory of my life. I'm 27, right? I'm 27. So when I'm 45, I can look back to this and say, this is what I was doing when I was 27. And I could be, wow, this is what I was doing. And this is what my life has come to now because of this. Like, this could be a time capsule. And when you're 45 and older, you can look at this and say, wow, this is all the hard work that I've put in all these years. And I have memories, I have photos, I have everything that I want in my life all pictured out the way I wanted it to. You just have to have a dream and just go for it. Like, the dream is yours, man. Once you get that idea in your mind, the dream is yours. You just gotta get hold of it. Think of that master plan. Don't let that plan escape. Hold it tight within you. Like, it's never too late to start. Just do it. Don't give yourself the excuse. Don't give yourself the, you know, people just don't want to try. They try for a little bit and they only give a little bit. Like, the more that you give, the more that you get. So put the hard work in now. Put the hard work so that 18 years later, you can now see what the journey has come to, because it is a marathon, it is not a race. People want microwavable success instead of, because that's what's always portrayed. It's always, oh, I did it first. Like, people want to boast that they win. Like, when I win, no one's gonna know unless it's posted on social media. Like, nobody's gonna know because I'm very to myself anyway. But I feel like people need to just wake up and realize that life is going by fast. Like, every single day, it's a new day. Like, you cannot go back to the new days, to the old days. People be like, oh, I miss the old days. Like, no, you don't miss the old days. You just miss the old gratification that you were getting. Like, why not find new gratification? Why not find new success? Why not up your standards? Why not be something? Why not live? You can breathe, you can see, you can touch, and you can feel, but you have to just have a heart to keep going. You have to have the will, you have to have the reasons. Like, success can only come from the image of your mind, but it's only for you to portray the image of your mind. It's once you see it, you have to be it. You have to talk like you already have the dream. You have to walk like you already have the dream. You have to be successful like you have to talk like you're successful. You have to automatically rethink how to be successful. Like, success is, once you make it, it's like once you get a taste of it, like, you'll always want it. Like, what's your favorite food? Once you taste the seasoning, you'll always want it. It's always the secret recipe to success. It's hard work and dedication and no fear, no limits. That's what hard work means. That's what success means. But you're not obsessed enough, and that's why people don't win. You just have to be obsessed enough, and that's what makes you the best person for the job, because you're bettering yourself every single day, little by little. Like, a baby learns how to walk from walking. A person who knows how to ride a bike is from riding a bike. That's the only way they learn. Is they learn from action. So if you don't take action, then you're not gonna know how to get better. You have to make mistakes. You cannot avoid making the mistakes. You just have to make it and just have to make it come true. It's okay to fail. I thought it was not okay to fail because I never seen anybody post their failures. And that's what social media is about. Social media is, it has to be perfect. I have to one up on you. I have to make sure that my life seems better than the next person. I have to chase views. I have to chase likes because that's what gets paid. But most in reality, fame can really destroy your life. Money can destroy your life in a bad way. If you have too much of money and you don't know how to handle it, you're going to end up throwing it away. I feel like money is only money when you're happy with it. But you have to be happy with yourself first. If you think that fame is going to make you happy, but you're not happy within, then fame is just going to destroy you. So make sure you're happy within yourself before you put yourself out there and then chase your dreams. Like, you need to make sure that you're 120% in, because you cannot miss a day. The moment that you miss a day is a day that you're not going to be successful. It's a day that you're pushing your success backwards. You have to move forward instead of backwards. Like, chasing your dream means a lot to you. You're going to make it in every which way form to make it happen. It is success or nothing. It is hard work or nothing. It is an obsession or nothing. Your mentality has to be strong. You have to build character. Character is from when you fail and then you keep on going. You're supposed to be happy even when you're failing, because you have to be obsessed with the process. You have to be obsessed with working hard. You have to be obsessed with learning. You are learning a new skill about yourself. You are learning to find yourself. If you're not lost in your life, then you don't know where you're even going. If you're not lost in life, you don't even think that you're not even trying. Like, you have to try. It's easier to try than it is to succeed, but most people don't want to try, and then they don't succeed, and then they're like, oh, I'm not going to do it. Like, success isn't meant for everybody, but if you're willing to do it, then it is for you. You just have to guarantee it for you. And I'm not sure how long this video is, but it's probably been almost 40 minutes. But you have to really want it. Like, I'm sorry, but your life can really do numbers. And as long as you're feeling that you can achieve something stronger than what you've would have ever thought. And that's why when you come up with a goal and a dream, you have to stretch yourself out, where it's like, you can't just have normal goals. You can't just have normal dreams, because the normal that you are, then anybody could steal it from you, and then anybody could just take it and make it their own. And when you get it, it's like you have to come up with something else. And what if you don't want to come up with something else? You just feel lazy. Most people are ambitious a couple of days, and then the next couple of days they're not overworking themselves. Like, no, you need to be overworking yourself every single day. You have to have consistency. Consistency is key. Like, one thing about me, you cannot say I'm not consistent, because I work hard every single day. I try to put myself out there every single day. I try to win every single day. I am winning every single day. I am great every single day. I am waking up with love every single day. I am passionate every single day. I am great. There's not a day where I cannot tell myself I'm not great. I gotta win. I gotta go forward. I gotta move. I gotta be hungry. I gotta win. Winning is in my blood. Winning is in me. Like, I cannot accept this life anymore. This life is not good for me. There's nothing coming out of this life that I want. So why am I leaving myself to stay behind? Why am I leaving myself backwards? Why am I not going? Why am I parked in one spot but not moving? It's because I'm scared. But if I'm scared, so what? Do it scared. Doing it scared does not do anything to you. You just have to do it. You just gotta go. You gotta at least try. But I hope this video helped you out today. If it did, please leave a like, comment, share on this video. If you watched it all the way through, I truly appreciate you. And thank you for watching. I hope this motivated you some way, somehow. But thank you, and have a good one. Let's go. Subscribe.